Johnson's Mound, a gem in the Kane County Forest Preserve District system. Welcome. My name is Ben Katzen, and it's my pleasure to invite you on a walk through this beautiful historic preserve. There's recreational opportunities, geologic lessons to be learned, and lots of beautiful habitat for our local flora and fauna. Come on, let's check it out. As soon as you enter Johnson's Mound, you get a glimpse of all the recreational opportunities it has to offer. There's a huge mowed field, which is great for flying a kite, playing frisbee, or having a picnic. The Johnson's Mound cabin is available for rent by community groups and is also the location for many educational programs offered by the district. If you ask the local kids about Johnson's Mound, you're sure to hear one word: sledding. There is a great sledding hill on the edge of the mound, which has a 10 to 20 degree slope. The kids, as soon as the snow falls, are eager to break out their inner tubes, toboggans, and discs, and have great fun. Johnson's Mound is 955 acres. The mound itself only comprises a small percentage of that. 185 acres are designated Illinois State Nature Preserve, which gives a higher level of protection and management. The preserve is surrounded by farm fields and prairie, which act as a buffer, protecting the special woodland habitat. Johnson's Mound, in and of itself, is a very interesting geologic feature. It is a came, or a remnant deposit, of the glaciers that covered our area some 10,000 years ago. Basically, it is a pile of gravel and sand that was left when the glaciers melted. It is different than the glacial outwash plains, which consisted of lighter materials such as silt. Here we are at the top of the mound, where on a clear day you could see all the way to Fermilab in Batavia. There also is a conspicuous carving in this walnut tree. Not much is known about the history. However, I've referenced a newspaper article from 1972, and it had a photograph of this carving, so we know it's at least 48 years old. Many people believe that Johnson's Mound is the highest point in Kane County. However, this is incorrect. That point is in Plato Center off of Tower Road, coming in at 1,066 feet. Johnson's Mound is just under 900 feet and rises about 100 feet higher than the surrounding farmland. The Forest Preserve District of Kane County was commissioned in 1925, and Johnson's Mound was one of the first properties added. This magnificent shelter was built in the 1930s from limestone of the St. Gall Church in Elburn. It was part of the Civilian Conservation Corps and a real lasting legacy. Johnson's Mound is what I like to call a drive-through preserve. For people who have limited mobility, they can drive through the forest and enjoy the beautiful woodlands. The north side of the forest is dominated by maple trees. Much of the sun is blocked, especially this time of year when it is low in the southern horizon. Maples are shade tolerant and are able to sprout and grow. At the top of the mound, we see more oaks and hickories, taking advantage of the more direct sunlight. I hope you enjoyed this Forest Preserve Spotlight on Johnson's Mound.